Okay, great. So last time we discussed on why network marketing. We shared about the 5 key commitments for people who want to be involved in this business, and the last commitment was the commitment to finish strong. Okay, that many people who start in this industry quit along the way for various reasons, because the expectations they were given were not realistic, because they expected to get results faster and it wasn't happening. We said one of the things that you need to do when you're doing this is commit not to be offended, commit to finish strong. Uh, and the best formula is to start strong and finish even stronger. But today, we want to go ahead and see what are the other reasons why this industry is so amazing. And one of the reasons why this industry is amazing and why it's involved is because in this industry, you get to enjoy the benefits of having the best of two worlds. Okay, these are the things that make network marketing stand out from every other business. In the typical business, there are 3 roles. There are the creators, people who make the products. There are the deal makers, those who market and sell the product. And then there are the supporters, the people who take care of the other 2 types of people. As a founder of a small business, you typically have to wear many of these hats, if not all of them. In network marketing, all the advantages of business ownership, financial freedom, time freedom, decision freedom, plus the advantage of a typical job with a large company, a well-refined product offering, reliable accounting, second-tier customer support, and a proven plan for success. In this industry, you get to combine all the benefits of what a small business owner has. You combine it, and then you have an opportunity to ensure that you can enjoy the best of this world while the company takes care of all the accounting, all the fine products, and all of those things. So essentially, here in this business, you are like a pilot, but in this business, you don't have to fly solo. Okay, you have the opportunity of being able to fly, knowing that the company can support you. There are other distributors to support you. It's just amazing. Okay, and that's what's special. So the ability, another thing that's very special about the industry is you have the ability to be small. In many businesses, for franchising, for example, you need to start with about $50,000 on the average. Some people can start with $1 million, but here you have an opportunity to start something small that you can grow big and make really, really big. So we all have dreams of growing our businesses huge one day, but we won't be able to do the things we want to do on a small scale first, test it in a small way before we go big. Especially when you're first starting out, one of the things that many people do is that they fail. And in network marketing affords the opportunity to start something that can become huge. You can start it small, you can learn the lessons small, you can develop capacities like a small testing ground, and then you can still make it big. And any opportunity can be started part-time while you're still working full-time. Okay, easily be added in gradually to your mix of other businesses. You can think big, but you don't have to go big. Okay, you can still do small over and over and over again. So this is beautiful. Many people want to do big business, but you can't combine it with your normal work. You can't do it together with what you're normally doing. So this affords you an opportunity to begin something small that has huge potentials. And this is one of the reasons why network marketing is so amazing and it's something that is worth considering. Okay, I don't know if you can put a price tag on that. So that's valuable. Another thing, of course, about network marketing is it's absolutely positively unequivocal is time freedom. Okay, the fact that you can go wherever you want to or need to, whenever you want to or need to, with no regard to what an employer says or what it might cost financially. The time freedom is worth way more than the money. Don't get me wrong, the money spent nicely as well, but the freedom of time is amazing. It's priceless. Okay, so that's one more benefit for network marketing. You have time freedom. Now, of course, many people start this part time. So while you're working your normal business, you can do this by the side. But guess what? Once you build this according to Rule 1357, once you have built this to a place where you can replace your normal income, the beautiful thing you have from network marketing as well is that time freedom. Okay, you have the opportunity to have time to be able to do almost anything you want to do. Sorry about that. There's somebody whose microphone is on. I'll switch it off so that you can all hear. Okay, so making, and of course, another beautiful benefit of network marketing that you can't put a price tag on is making new friends and see them achieve their dreams. Making a living and a life working with people you like and you care about. You can't put a price tag on that. And if I can, maybe on some of these things, I can share a few examples. There are a few people in this room tonight who I will never have met but for this opportunity. And to talk about the relationships we are building, to talk about I have people in network marketing business that when I travel today, I can't stay in a hotel in the town where they live because they're there. Many years ago, we didn't know each other. We never got to know. The only reason why we met each other was network marketing. And guess what? Today, you have the opportunity of being able to be friends with people, watch them succeed, watch them grow, watch them make their moves, win their awards, collect their checks, achieve phenomenal things. You travel together with them and see them in these lifestyle trips. These are things that you cannot put a price on. I tell people everybody has the luxury to travel. Everybody can go and see the world if they can afford a ticket. But what network marketing does for you is it allows you to be able to do this together with friends. It allows you to be able to do this together with company. It allows you together to do this and do things you normally would not have done. There's no price that you can put on the time freedom. There's no price that you can put on the friendship. If I can give an example today, if I go to Port Harcourt today, I have a family in Port Harcourt. And that family is basically because of network marketing. If I look at Akwa Ibom today, if I get to Uyo today, there's a place I will sleep, there's a room reserved for me. That room did not exist 20, 15 years ago because I and this person never knew each other. But network marketing platform allows us to have this. So essentially, this is the privilege you have in network marketing. You can't put a price on it. Mrs. Boomer, can you please be on mute? I keep on muting you as you get on mute. Please keep it mute so that we don't get to hear you. It's important so that we can hear. Somebody is tampering with your audio, so it's coming back on. I am muting it from here so that it doesn't interfere. Thank you very much. So, of course, what exactly is also the benefit of network marketing? Why this industry? And I like this particular thought as well. This is a 4-year career. Okay, it's amazing how people think 4 years is a long time to succeed in business, but they think it's all right to stay broke for a job for 40 years. People work for 40 years, and after 40 years, sometimes they don't have a pension, sometimes they have anything to retire back to. And this was what Jonak said that people think 4 years is long. Ladies and gentlemen, if you really give this industry time and you give it energy, and you tell yourself, you know what, I want to drive this and I want to drive this for 4 years. I want to make something significant happen with this, and I want to take that as a 4-year career. Ladies and gentlemen, you can achieve phenomenal things in this industry. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. Do you need lots of money on education? No, you don't need lots of money on education. Do you need some time, lots of motivation, and a great company to stand behind, to stand you out? Yes, you do. Can you do it? I think yes, you can. The traditional 40-year career doesn't exist anymore. The average person today changes job more than 7 times in their working career. Currently, the 40-year career model is a 4-year career. And guess what? This concept, you choose an income producing occupation that allows you not only earn income, but more importantly, stack up income for the future. You build something that will keep on churning out the income, whether you are there managing it or not. That creates financial freedom. So network marketing is a 4-year career. I tell people, don't just say, I want to try this. No, we don't do that with our normal careers. Okay, we plug in, we do what we need to do, and we drive it. Here as well, expect success. Make up your mind, you know what, I want to succeed at this. I'm going to do what it takes to make it happen, and then I'll make it happen. You will need education. So it's not normal education or going to school for 4 years. I tell people, many people are willing to go and study pharmacy for 5 years before they even start. They don't earn any money while they're in school, and they don't quit. But here, you are learning about the new industry. You're plugging into something special. 4 years, you can learn a lot, and in 4 years, you can have earned multiple for what you've invested. And people say, no, it's too long. It's not long. It's amazing. The reason why this is beautiful is because it's a 4-year career. And in those 4 years, not only do you learn business, not only do you learn to be able to do amazing things, you also have the opportunity to earn multiple fold of what you have put in. You can be self-motivated, meet new people, have time freedom, enjoy a beautiful lifestyle, and it can be amazing. So that's another reason why this industry is amazing. Of course, another thing is, apart from this 4-year career, financial freedom means different things to different people. So regardless of what the amount is for you, think about your life could be if you had not had to work most of it. Think of the places you could have explored. Think about the fun that you could have had. Think of the things you could have created. Writings, paintings, bills, and that. Think of the time you could have invested with your relationship with your children. What if we had our basic finances handled by age 30 or 40 or 50? What quality of life could we enjoy? We spend most of our time earning a living, so we must place a pretty high value on what it provides. It dives into your reality income opportunity you enjoy and do passionately and powerfully enough to get yourself set up for the rest of your life. And if I can comment on this, one of the beautiful things about this industry is, the beauty of freedom. And freedom is not only about earning passive income, which is beautiful. Freedom is not only about the fact that you can have sustainable income for the rest of your life. Freedom essentially is about the fact that, guess what? The other things you could have done, the other phenomenal opportunities that you can have been involved in, are the things that make this beautiful. The fact that you can get involved in drawing, painting, traveling, spending time with your children, meeting new people, the alternative use of your time and the value you can create from it are the reasons why this is beautiful. And so it's freedom. So, of course, the question is, versus all the things you could have done, how has working hard to make money to substitute those things, how has it fared? And why should you look at this 4-year career? I think you'll agree with me that a 4-year career is an option that everybody needs to really pay attention to and look at. Um, so this is what it is. This is what essentially it is. Okay. Um, So another very interesting thing here is the blessing of free enterprise is that everyone benefits. Okay, in the free enterprise-based economy, the amount of money one makes is directly proportional to the number of people they serve. And I'm sure you have seen this formula before. I tell people wealth is VNK. Wealth, the greater the wealth you're going to earn, is a function of three key elements: value, number of people, and then a constant, which I call the coefficient of perception. You're going to only be as wealthy as the number of people that you are adding value to, as the number of people you serve. Imagine that anyone from any background, should he or she decide to serve others, can become successful. Financial success via network marketing, based on the above premise of free enterprise, can allow you to have more and do more. Building a vibrant, successful network organization, you can work with whom you desire, travel or not travel as much as you want, send your children to schools you see fit, and overall, simply have more choices in life. Okay, so even the concept of free enterprise that basically says wealth is created by serving a lot of people is well served in network marketing. Because guess what? I can build a team with the power of four. In my next generation, they'll be 16. In my third generation, they'll be 64. In my fourth generation, they'll be 256. In my fifth generation, I already have 1,024 people that I'm supporting. Guess what? Wealth is created by increasing the number of people you support, the number of people you serve. And if I can serve a wide variety and a large number of people, I can create income that gives me alternatives, that gives me choices, that allows me to be able to do the things that normally I would not have been able to do. So, network marketing again is beautiful. You need to be involved in this industry because of the concept of free enterprise. I tell people, in how many products that do you sell and what do you drive that makes you access 1,000 people for anything? This industry, if well managed, if well positioned, allows you to be able to serve a wide range of people. You can begin to do trainings for them. Today, people have slides. They're enjoying the opportunity of being able to do the presentations in their locality where they are. The opportunities really, really are there and they are exciting. So, the blessing of free enterprise is that everybody benefits and you can benefit from here as well. Of course, also still that thought. The natural tendency of human beings is to want what is best for themselves. It's the very best regulator of business that has ever been discovered. So those who build their businesses with honesty and integrity develop great reputations. People begin to know them, like them, and trust them. People desire to do business with them, and they do. So, for example, today, as you build your business on, it becomes easier. It becomes easier for you to sign people up. It becomes easier for you to have people in your team because as you do your business with integrity and with honesty, you begin to build a reputation. And that reputation begins to come after you so that people look at you. Somebody was telling me today, the reason why I joined Dr. Waino is because I know that this person, doesn't have time. And if she's involved in something, it must really be beneficial. And if she's really now telling me clearly that I need to get involved, then I really need to get involved. Now, this is somebody's perception based on having observed for a while somebody. So, and that's what happens in this business as well. Okay, so people want to do what's best for them. So people want to sign up where they believe that they'll get support, where they can trust, where they like, where they know you love you, know, where they know you like you and trust you, guilty. So those who are proven to be long-term successful mega leaders have constantly learned how to do the business. They've worked at it consistently and they've led the organization by way of example. The example says, keep your eye on the ball. Don't take your eyes off the ball. Take your eyes on the ball and keep your eyes off yourself. Keep serving others. Provide the best value to your customers and the best leadership to your organization, and success is bound to happen. So today, for example, I tell people the reason why you need to attend meetings and never outgrow meetings is because your guests are looking at you. Okay, the people that you're inviting are looking at you and they are saying, will this person be there for me? This is a 4-year career. This is something you want to build to a point where you can earn mega star income. There's no shadow like, there's no fertilizer like the farmer's shadow. The fact that you are there in your business and present gives tremendous value to your business. And people can see, okay, this person is there. This person is not really thinking about themselves. They are serving, they are helping. And guess what? Once people see that they are there for them and their business is growing, you will have more and more people who like you, who know you, who trust you, who are willing to do business with you. And then you can have a larger organization. I tell people, and it doesn't take long to build those reputations. So it doesn't matter who the leaders used to be in times past. You have an opportunity of becoming a phenomenal long-term leader for your team by showing that you can serve them. Keep your eyes off yourself. Keep your eyes on your people. Keep your eyes on the ball. Serve others. And if you can give the best value to your customers and give the best leadership to your organization, you will grow. Okay, I'd like to take a little break here and say, if you are listening to me tonight, can you type yes in the window? Let me be assured that I'm not alone as we bring this to a wrap. So if you're here and you're listening and you're learning and something is adding value, please prepare to share your lessons. But for now, just say, I'm here, I'm listening, and I'm getting, it's getting clearer. Okay, good. I can see that Rita is here. Amazing. Monica is here. Great. Excellent. Okay, good. Oh, great. I can see that we are here. Excellent. Beautiful. So you're trying to share your products, services, and opportunity with others, and to educate and persuade them that as a result of doing business with you, their life will be better. Now, this is essentially what we're sharing. We're telling people, listen, whatever it is that you're doing today, if you join my team and we work together at this, your life will be better. In network marketing, because the person in your organization will always be in your organization, the best thing you can do for yourself is to help this person grow their business. And I like us to all have this attitude because this really what makes this exciting and amazing. So it's not about you. And over time, people who are selfish and are not selfless will naturally be eased out of this industry. And I would like you to make it about the person you're bringing on board and say, how can I make this person successful and better? So the person will always be your organization. So if you make them succeed, you will be successful as well. Because you have a vested self-interest in helping them to become successful, since they will be in your organization. So you don't need to worry about yourself. If I bring a downline on board and my downline becomes super successful, builds a team of 4 people, is earning residual income, earns 150,000 naira 1 week, earns 200,000 naira another week, and is growing their team, guess what happens? They're excited, they are plugged in. I have a successful downline. I'm building an amazing team. The beauty of building a network marketing business, perhaps the most remarkable example of Free Enterprise ever created, is that a person who truly seeks an opportunity to be better their general lot in life can take themselves from where they are now to a much better place by serving others, and only by serving others. That's one of the beautiful things about this industry. Okay, we enjoy massively the benefits of free enterprise. So I can build a team of 4 people, and in my mind, I can say, I want to help these 4 people to earn 1 million naira this year. I want to support them. I want to be on their case. I want to be their coach. I want to set goals for them. I want to say to them, to James Osua, I say, James Osua, I need you to earn 1 million naira before this year is over. I would like you to schedule your Zoom meetings. I would like to be there. I want to have one-on-one meetings with your friends, people in your locality, people like your friends. I want to be involved with you. I want to support you. Imagine that your upline is telling you something like that. And you organize your Zoom meetings, your upline doesn't give up. You come for the presentations, they do the presentation. The person comes on board or doesn't come on board, they're firing for the next one. They're telling you, where's your name list? Can you send me your links, a snapshot of your name list? Take a snapshot. Let me see that you have your names of 150 people. If you are working in a company and you need to deliver on these goals, you will do what it takes. Now, you want to do it for yourself. I'm here to support you to ensure you can do it for yourself and do it well for yourself. But the beautiful thing about the free enterprise is I can support people. I can really give my energies to supporting and serving others. And guess what? I would have served myself because you are in my team and I'm committing my energy to help you grow. It will pay me as well. Okay, it will pay me as well. So it's remarkable, that I can focus entirely on supporting people and helping them succeed. And guess what? I will succeed as well. Um, okay, and of course, so there are many benefits to this industry. There are many reasons why. We just want to enumerate a few of them so that people understand, I can be a part of this. And I've said to you, if you want to really know more about this, there are books to read. This is an industry where you need to learn, you need to read. Don't assume, I just get in, everybody can do this. I get in and get started and I just keep going. No, this is important. We'll do this training from time to time. We'll record the videos, we'll upload on YouTube. Why? Because we know that there's plenty to learn. And if you are learning, you are getting refreshed, you're getting re-energized, and you can do this business with passion, knowing that it's a good thing you are doing. I was telling the brother yesterday, I said, you know what? If you want to be a blessing to people, you want to train people, you want to support people and help them, there is nowhere better to do it than network marketing. It takes you across divides, male, female, different professions, new friends, across age divides. This is where you can add value. Okay, another place where there's an opportunity here is travel. Travel isn't a luxury, it's homework for a meaningful life. Somebody says anybody who has never gone beyond their country of origin is like somebody who is reading a book but has never left the first page. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page. There are many benefits of extra stream of strong recurring income, which allows you to enjoy more options and get to where you really want to go in life, much sooner and in style. Okay, apart from the fact that travel is big and beautiful, personal development is another big benefit of being around smart people in network marketing. An educational escape that travel provides from one's routine allows for more reading and introspective personal development. So travel also helps you read, allows you to see the world from a new lens. And then trainings like this are things that people are advancing themselves. They're learning more. They're becoming better. Some of these trainings, of course, very soon we're going to start intensive training. Some of the online trainings now will begin to be things that will like get together into ensure that people can get a certificate. We'll do certifications and all those kind of things. But guess what? You can develop yourself by seeing the world. You can read more pages. And I said, unless you engage in personal development, your chances of really expanding your business are limited because you're probably not growing much yourself. Expanding your ability, your insights, and your skills is valuable. I tell people, empty bags don't stand upright. Everything you do to fill your mind and expand yourself allows you to be more successful. I tell people empty bags don't stand upright. It also means that if you are not gaining in knowledge, no matter what income you create, it will be squandered. And one of the insurance you put for the wealth you're creating is that you are constantly developing by learning more, by becoming better, by becoming more, by being more exposed. You're learning and developing yourself. And this will serve you well in many, many ways. So travel is a luxury. It's an homework for a meaningful lives and is a door open to personal development. And network marketing offers those advantages. Okay, when you can expose yourself and your children to travel, is a very positive and important impact on them and the quality of their family relationships. It provides a very important perspective and it's not just fun and rewarding relationships. Being able to live your life in a comfortable, flexible way is a huge benefit of network marketing. Uh, Freedom, you have freedom. So many of the trips we've organized, we've allowed people to travel with their families, we've allowed people to, enjoy luxury vacations together. It's another way to bond, it's another way to learn. It's an amazing way to live. And these are some of the things that network marketing offers. And I tell people, for everybody you find who is lamenting and complaining, the people that didn't succeed, the people who didn't learn what it takes. And I tell people, look, I've been involved in network marketing now for like 18 years. My first encounters, I didn't really succeed. And I didn't succeed is not because the company was bad, the company was good, but I didn't know what to do. I wasn't doing it right. The next company I did, I wasn't successful because I felt too big and I felt my upline should be the one helping me do everything. I didn't need to bother myself. I didn't bother myself and I didn't earn. It took the third one before I enjoyed some measure of success, even at that, also without learning. One of the things I've committed myself to is a lifetime of learning. There are books to read, there are things to know, and this industry allows you to grow. And the travel here is like none else. I tell people I've eaten the biggest restaurant in the world, 5,000 seater in Thailand. I've dropped down from a 65 floor of a story building. I've bungee jumped and done reverse bungee jumping, sometimes somewhere in Singapore where I was shot in the sky and I free fell. I've ridden elephants. I've watched elephant shows. I've watched bird shows. I've been to, to Paris. I've been to the Eiffel Towers. I've been to the pyramids of Egypt. I've gone to the grave of Tutankhamen. I've done amazing things on the back of this opportunity that are not just lying on the floor there. Okay, outside the opportunity, yes, I've traveled before, but not in the way that you see things, meet people, have fun, make new friends. This is beautiful. And I tell people, where else will you find this if not in this industry? So for everything that they will say about it that is bad, people that have not really, gotten engaged with the industry, learned sufficiently from the industry, are the people who say, I don't want to do this. But guess what? Everybody who says they want to do this, they have an opportunity to have a better opportunity, to have a better plan. This is by no means saying that this is easy. It requires work, it requires doing, it requires effort. But guess what? When you put in the effort, you can reap beautiful rewards. And if you are here tonight, I want to assure you, okay, that there's going to be amazing rewards from this. And I'm going to end on this slide. So what's so good about network marketing? I'm going to end here and we'll continue from here next week on why network marketing. Okay, most people mistakenly think that their product is whatever it is that they're selling. Okay, this is a mistake. Uh, it is not whatever you are selling that is your product. And I would like to make this very clear because this helps as well. Um, of course, in one way, it's your product, but your real product, whether you're marketing cosmetics, juice, nutritional care, jewelry, or cookware, is people. Your real product is people, but not just any kind of people. More specifically, people who are seeking change. These are the real raw materials and the things you are promoting and pushing. But not just because people seeking change. People seeking change who are also willing to do something about it. So everybody is seeking change, but some people are not willing to act. Some people are not willing to do something about it. We're looking for people who are seeking change and are willing to do something about it. Our business model creates a culture that embraces the concept of abundance. And they believe that more for you is more for me, not the corporate think of more for you is less for me. An extraordinary thing that happens when all these elements are present, we get to witness the most magical of all human process, transformation. Okay, so one of the things that is great about this is the transformation that you can have in people's lives. I remember when I met some people many years ago. I remember where they were in their journey, where they were in their communication, where they were in their appearance, where they were in their dressing, where they were in their lives. And I can see after 10 years of doing business together, where they are today. And I'm excited because of the transformation that happens. And that's the reason why you can't just be hopping from one network marketing company to the other, because the real assets you're trying to build is people. And if I'm supporting you and I'm saying I'm going to be there for you and I want you to excel and I'm doing all to make you succeed, why will I suddenly jump ship, leave you high and dry, move to another opportunity and tell you to come and join me? I may have succeeded. Definitely, you haven't succeeded. What you need is for me to support you, help you grow. It is when I am supporting my team and helping them grow and they can get to bedrock that I can have residual income for life. So I want to encourage people. One of the things that is great about network marketing is the fact that people get to be transformed. There is transformation. People transforming their lives by helping others succeed is the network marketing paradigm. Okay, those who help others up cannot stay down. So no matter what your religious leading, I think we all agree that there's a whole lot of God in all of us. And when people are in trouble and need help in form of money, time, love, or caring, is the God within another person that comes to the rescue. Network marketing is a lifeline available to those special individuals who are willing to rock the boat, face some adversity, yet not but want to climb on board despite all that, or even because of all that, and paddle like man to safety and success altogether. People who transform their own lives and then help others do the same are the people who build the largest empires. And that's the thought of which we're going to close it tonight and say people who transform their own lives and help others to do the same are the people who build the largest empires. And of course, if you can hear this, you know that this is what we want to do. This is what you want to do as well. So I'd like you to make a commitment to yourself. For example, if I'm building my team, I need to get my team members attending this online training. I need to get them plugged in getting the energy of knowing why this industry, why this is beautiful, why we need to do this, why they need to be involved in this as well. Help others up. That's the way to stay up. Help others succeed. That's the way to succeed. Transform yourself and then help others to transform. These are the beautiful things about this industry. So tonight, before we close it tonight, I would like us to summarize in that window and say, these are my top two learnings tonight. This is my takeaway tonight. This is what I'm taking away from today's training. This is why I'm going to give more energy to the industry. This is why. And this is my why. And I like for us to do that recap, because it's in that recap that we find our true learnings. So I'd like you to type it in the window there. While we type it in the window, I'm going to also create an opportunity for some people to actually voice it out and say to us, this is my learning tonight. And they can just share those quick thoughts and share with us verbally as well. I'm going to start by, while we're typing what we want to type in the window, I'm going to give voice to Fadike for us to share with us and say, this is what I'm learning, this is what I'm taking away tonight, and this is where I will make it better. So I'm going to give you voice. I've unmuted you already. Can we hear your voice tonight as you tell us what you're taking away tonight? I don't know why it's not unmuting. Maybe you can try it at your own hand there. Unmute. Let's see if that works. Okay, good. You have voice now. You can go ahead. Farike, you can have voice. You can speak.
Right, I'm speaking already.
I can hear you now.
All right, okay. I said, good evening, everybody. My major learning tonight is really is that this is not just about me. It's not, the focus is not on me. The focus is on my main four people that I want to help. So it's for me, it's taking it off. I want to be in Dubai in December, or I want to earn this amount. Now I'm looking at the end of this year, can at least four people say, thank God I met Fadike. Thank God Fadike spoke to me about this business, because their lives would have changed. As CM was talking, he was talking about people that, before, when they started, how they looked, how they dressed, what they were, and 10 years after, things have changed tremendously. Such people, I for once will always thank God that I came into this company. Can at least four people, but in 3 months' time, say, thank God I met Fadike. So that's my major gleaning tonight. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you very much, Farike. Awesome. If we all have this perspective, there's a lot that we'll achieve within our teams. There's a lot more we'll drive. It will not just be about a quick buck. We will make the quick buck. We will make the trips. But guess what? We will have invested very deeply. We will not be phased by rejection. We'll be stronger in the face of every kind of rejection, because we're thinking about, can there be people who will look back in time and thank God that they met me? I think that's a beautiful, beautiful lesson. I'm going to also allow unmute Dr. I know. Let's hear her voice as well as she drops for us why, what am I picking away from tonight, and what would I like to leave with everybody else as well. You have voice.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for the presentation. My main learning, what really hit me was, the more people I serve, the better I will do. So it's not just about me saying I want to be better, but it's about serving people. And it's actually, it's not easy to serve people, but if one understands and one has the passion, it won't be like work, even though it's not easy. So yeah, I'm taking away that the more people I serve, the better for them, the better for me.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
I think I like that thought. I think that's a beautiful thought. Is realizing that, yes, it's who I serve, and realizing that serving people is not easy. So it's like, I need to serve people. People are guests in my house. They need to eat. I need to cook for them. I need to get drinks for them. I need to make things happen. Serving is not easy, but guess what? The more I serve, the more people I serve, the more the possibilities of how my team can grow and how I can succeed. I think the same lesson from James Osua. My major learning today is the fact that my success is measured by the number of people I was able to influence into a better life. And I think that's beautiful. If you think about it that way, today has been a stressful day for me. So I'm a pastor. I woke up really early this morning. I had to ensure that all my notes from church were on point. I had to go to church. I had to go from church, go back home, spend some time with my kids, rush back to the office to do presentations and help and serve people. I was dog tired, go back home. Somebody came to see me who needed, to ask some questions and update me on what they were doing. And from there, I went to take a quick nap, and I took my quick nap, and I'm back here to present and support. For me, what keeps me awake and what keeps me going is realizing it's about service. Okay, it's about service. If I serve long, if I serve hard, if I give my energy to service, it's only a matter of time. And if you can have people who have that same perspective and are able to go deep, deep down in your team, that way, this will, it'll be like a rocket in your hands. So Richard says, my learnings, the product of network marketing is helping the people who are seeking change and are willing to do something about it. I think that's amazing. So the product is I want to help people who are doing, who need change and are willing to do something about it. Okay. So just I also learned to be able to serve people. Then I need to improve on myself to be a better person so I can help them be better. I think it won't be a bad idea to hear James Osua's voice today. You have been quite consistent. That's beautiful. I'd like you to share some thoughts with us today. You can have the floor. Please share. Let's hear your voice.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Thank you very much, Pastor, for this great opportunity, sir. I think today I learned that success is how much I read network marketing. My success depends on how it will help like myself and become a better person. And that's amazing. I have a compassion for that, and I'm really for that. Thank you very much, sir, for this opportunity.
Thank you. The voice was a bit muted. We weren't hearing you very clearly, but we were able to make something out of what you said. That success is a function of really helping people succeed, and I think that's a brilliant observation. And I think that's what this industry is about. And if I'm doing this business with this mindset, guess what? Am I going to be limited in how many people I share it with? Will I be timid to share the opportunity? Will I be sharing with everybody I find? Will I go far and beyond? And the beautiful thing here is, even though we say powerful, you see that you are free to get as many people as possible involved in your business. Some people will need you, some people won't need you. Some people will spiral on their own. But when you get people on board, don't just let them buy the products, be vested in them. They are the real products. They are the real products, and it's their transformation that will improve your own reputation and credibility. People will look at the people you have helped, you have supported, you have served, and they'll say, you know what, if this person really is in your team, I would like to be in your team as well. And that's what this industry is about. So when we say prospecting, presenting, promoting, what we want to be doing is creating new prospects. We want to be presenting 15 times a month. I want to be promoting. I want our members of our team to be getting promoted as we're moving higher and moving higher. I can see from Mrs. Bumai already as well. So my major learning is that I need to reach out to more people. As the more the people I have in my team, the better for me, and the more the lives that will be improved. I think that is awesome. I think it's been awesome tonight. It's a small meeting. I think we need to find a way to ensure that we can get more people to populate these meetings, to get involved in the business and the opportunity. And I think, so let's do this so that we can have a lot more of our team members getting involved in this. This will be recorded and it's made available. The link will be made available to everybody as well. I hope people really do listen to them, to the videos and the audios, and learn. But it's our responsibility to ensure that we are developing and our teams are developing as well. So I think it's been fun tonight. I want to thank all the people who made tonight possible, who have been consistent. Rita has been amazing and consistent. Dr. Aino has been amazing and consistent. Welcome, Adeni Onobamushaye. Ade, it was good seeing you today. James Osua has been amazingly consistent. Dr. Fumi Aino, Fadikemi, Mrs. Bumai have all been consistent. Let's expand this and explode this and make this amazing. Someone says, when is the next Green Monday presentation on Zoom? So the next Green Monday presentation on Zoom will happen on, and you know, and I think it's time for us to begin to schedule. So I think on Saturdays we will have Grey Monday presentation. I think on Wednesdays we can also have Grey Monday presentations if we like. There are other trainings to do as well for us to learn. I think we can have more Zoom presentations for Grey Monday presentations, depending on how many people are committing and committed to ensure that those meetings can happen. Okay, so what do those meetings, knowing that really people will be invited? So, for example, Dr. Fumi, I know if you had people like 3-4 people who wanted to come on a presentation, we can actually schedule something during the day, during the evening, where it can be done. We want to empower as many people as possible to be able to do these presentations because the Zoom channel is there and you can take advantage of it. So, if we commit that, for example, we would like Wednesday to be for prospects training or for prospect meeting, we can't do that on Wednesday. And if you want us to create another time outside of Wednesday to do it, let me know so that we can plan. But the way we're doing this is we have Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Sundays will be trainings, Saturdays will be for prospects, and Wednesday can be either or. So if we want Wednesday to be for Grey Monday presentation, please let's bring it on. Grey Monday presentations are things that takes 45 minutes. We can schedule time. In no time, I can get a few leaders to begin to present as well. Because guess what? We don't want this just be Zoom allows us 24 hours every day. Every time we're not presenting on it, we're wasting it. So let's maximize the slots. So if you want a slot and you want to be the one who is speaking the slot, please let me know. And if you want to, basically have a slot where you want me to present, I'll present as well. I'm here to